Also, noisemakers of any kind are not permitted in the gymnasium. First for the visiting Eagles from Copiague High School. At guard, number 13, Ethan Abello. At forward, number 44, Marco Mirianic. At guard, number 4, Jaden Rich. At forward, number 35, Matt Brown. And at guard, number 1, Ray Bradley. The Eagles are coached by Hofstra legend Steve Rebholz. He is assisted by Jonathan Ruffin. And now the starting lineup for your Hills Red Hawks. At guard, number 5, Julian Diaz. At guard, number 23, Sanjay Sharma. At guard, number 14, co-captain Skyler at guard, number 12, Brandon Barlack. And at guard, number 11, Thierry Lager. The Red Hawks are coached by Mike Marcelin. He is assisted by Will Sorrell and Matt Levering. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America and those who serve to protect it with the playing of our national anthem. The officials for tonight's game are Eli Rodriguez and Jim Spiegel, the Chief Executive Senior Head Athletic Trainer, Mrs. Kate Whitson, and your official scorekeeper, the Gary Gate of Hills East, Mr. Mike Conway.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about ready to get going here at the Nest, where the Hills East Red Hawks will be taking on the Copiague Eagles. Red Hawks 8-2 coming into this game, alongside with my co-host Hunter Javelin. Hunter, do you have any keys to today's game?
For Hills East, they're going to have to limit the opportunities on offense for Cope.
Looking to pass it. Poked away, and it's into the backcourt. Here comes Skylar Ellis on the other end. Goes up, and it's in. Hits the floor hard. No foul call, though.
Good aggressive hands and good hands right there by Sky Ellis.
Here comes Mironic. No good. It's going to be a loose ball foul. And it's going to go towards Hills East. Sharma inbounds it to Varlick, who will bring it up for the Red Hawks. Copiague pressing early here. As here comes Sharma.
Both teams are in a press, believe it or not. So it's going to be athleticism versus athleticism here today at the Nest.
Varlick kicks it to Ellis, guarded by Bradley. Now to Sharma. Sharma pulls up for three. No good. Rebounded by Mironic. Kicks over to Abello. Here comes Abello. Poked away by Sharma. Recovered by Brown. Rish for three. No good. Rebounded by Terry Lehens. I'm sorry. Lehens throws it ahead. There's Sanjay Sharma. Fading away. Jumper. No good.
That's going to be Copiague ball going down. Hills East has to slow it down a little bit on offense. Rushing shots right now, and if they take their time and work a shot, they can do it. As Hills East plays their press, which they always do, the three up top and the two safeties back deep.
Abello pulls up from three. It's good off the glass.
The bank is open today, fellas.
Ethan Abello, the 8th grader, cashes in for three. And here's Brandon Varlack. Something to note early here today is Sanjay Sharma's 0 for 3 to start the game. As Varlack's three-pointer is off, rebounded by Brown. Here comes Ray Bradley now. One of their star players, averaging almost 20 points a game. He pulls up from three. No good. Ball's loose, and it'll be out of bounds, and it'll stay here on the Copiague side.
Let's see what type of play they run here. I could see them throwing it up to one of their big men as we have a little bit of a smaller matchup height-wise on the court right now.
Yeah, Jordan Cador was not in the starting lineup as Bradley pulls up for three. No good. Rebound by Rish. Yeah, Terry Lehens took his spot in the starting lineup. That one's blocked. And it'll go out of bounds, but it'll stay right here.
Hills East playing an aggressive side of defense right here, getting their hands on everything possible.
Yeah, the bench will be very strong for Hills East with Jordan Cador down there and Adrian Merchant and Raj Gujral. Here's Bradley straight to the hoop. No good. Bradley pulls in his own rebound. It's poked away by Ellis. Here comes Skylar Ellis. Ellis down at the other end. Kicks it over to Diaz. Here comes Julian Diaz to the hoop. Fouled on the way up, and he'll go to the charity stripe for two.
Good take right there. When you drive in, chances are you will get fouled if you go up strong. And he went up strong there and got the two shots.
Yeah, he's one of the big men on the court today for Hills East. He is the big man. He'll be playing down low in the middle. Diaz's first shot is good.
Free throws are what wins and loses ball games, as I always say. If he can make the free throws, it's a good early start.
Yeah, we know from your history, free throws are very important to Hunter Javelin as Diaz drills both there. Here's Ray Bradley. Kicks over to Abello. Abello over to Rish. Rish in the front court now. He's double teamed. Lehens all over him. It's going to be a jump ball. Terry Lehens draws the turnover.
And he has a reason to be in the lineup just for his defensive skills. 3-3, 5:09 to go.
Rish on the inbound, kicks it to Ray Bradley. Bradley guarded by Varlack. Trying to get around him. Spins off, puts it up, and he's fouled on the way up.
On the way down, he did hit his arm, so the foul will get called every single time.
I believe that was on Skylar Ellis, number 14. Couldn't quite see, though. No, it was on Brandon Varlack, number 12. My bad. So Ray Bradley with two shots here.
3-3 ball game, 5 minutes to go in this first quarter.
Bradley's first shot is up and in. And just like that, Copiague has the lead. Bradley's second shot is up and it rattles out. Recovered by Julian Diaz. Here comes Diaz.
Bradley averages almost 18 points per game. Let's see if he can keep on track today.
Brandon Varlak, the senior, averaging 12 points a game here. Driving the hoop, puts it up, no foul call, and it's no good. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going towards Copiague's ball.
Hills East needs to make that extra pass and find a good, easy shot for them. They're taking some tough shots now, and it's not working out for them.
Miranik down low, puts it up. It's good off the glass. Marco Miranik gets going early. Here's Sanjay Sharma. But as you were saying before, it seems like the Red Hawks are starting to force a little bit of shots. Sharma going straight at the lane, puts it up. It's good. Sanjay Sharma.
And that's what happens when you have some offensive plays, a pick and roll, pick and pop. Those are just a few right there, folks.
Bello throws it ahead to Miranik. Here's Miranik. Throws it over to Rish in the far corner. Rish gives it to Bradley. Poked away, but he gathers it again. Now on the hoop, puts it up. No good off the side of the backboard. Rebounded by Brandon Varlak. One of the best players on Long Island, driving at him. Kicks it out to Ellis. He pulls up just inside the arc. No good. Rebounded by Sanjay Sharma. Right back up and in. Sanjay Sharma with the and one on second chance after the offensive rebound.
And that was a key note. If Copiague gives his Hills East team a second chance, it won't turn out well for them today. And if Hills East gives Copiague second chances, it won't turn out well for Hills East today. Basketball's a game of second chances, and if you give them a team too many second chances, they'll find a way to win, as Sharma's free throw is good.
Here's Ethan Abello, kicks it ahead to Ray Bradley. Bradley going straight at him, loses the handle, recovers, throws it over to Abello. A lot of double teaming going on early here. Abello taking his time, surveying the floor. He's guarded by Terry Lehens. He's all over him, driving the lane, puts it up. It's good. Ethan Abello, the 8th grader, going to the rack. Now Terry Lehens will bring it up. Raj Gujral goes to the scorer's table. He's going to look to check in on the next dead ball.
Also, Larry Ford for Copiague is looking to check in as well for Copiague.
Lehens taking his time now. He's on the wing. He still has the ball. Great defense by Copiague here. Sanjay Sharma breaks free, puts it up. It's good. Sanjay Sharma. He's starting to heat up now after a slow start going 0 for 3.
Sharma's moving well, giving a little head fake and getting an open shot.
Sharma's got 7 points on the night now. Averaging 9 points on the season. That's pretty big as Jaden Rish drills the mid-ranger from the baseline. Here's Skylar Ellis for Hills East. Ellis guarded by Bradley, going at the hoop. Puts it up. No foul call. No good. That's going to be a foul. Wow. It's going to be a reach-in on
Skylar Ellis.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I don't really think that there was too much contact on that play.
I thought he was just running up the court to get back on defense. Ref saw some contact and decided to blow the whistle.
Yeah, that was interesting. Here comes Raj Gujral. He'll check in. Terry Lehens takes a seat. Lehens, I'm sorry. Larry Ford also checks in for Copiague. Marco Miranik will take a seat. And it's going to be a travel called on Ethan Abello, the 8th grader. We know he doesn't have too much experience, especially on varsity as an 8th grader. Here's Varlak, though, for the Red Hawks.
And as an 8th grader on varsity, it's impressive. Being able to play at a dominant level on varsity is impressive.
Varlak straight to the hoop with a nice touch off the glass. Hills East is back on top by 2 with just over 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter.
You know, Copiague is doing a really good job versus the press, not rushing, taking their time to get the ball over.
Ray Bradley spins away. He's got an open lane. Puts it up. No good. No foul call. Rebounded by Brown, and it's going to be a travel on Matt Brown, the big man.
The head coach of Copiague is Steve Rapolt. He's a former Hofstra player, so I'm sure he has his guys coached really well.
Sharma breaks away from Ford, puts it right up with the mid-range jumper, and then Sanjay Sharma getting going here. He's got 9 today. He's averaging 9.1 on the season. So Sharma's having a big game so far. He's been the spark plug today for Hills East.
And when someone goes down, someone else has to step up, and that's what Sharma's doing right now.
Stolen by Brandon Varlak on the errant pass. They'll foul him immediately, and Chase Rosenblum will check into the game.
Interesting we're seeing a lot of new names today that we haven't seen a lot throughout the 2 home games that Hillsy's had so far. So it's interesting who else we'll see when we get later into this game.
Yeah, Rosenblum isn't an everyday player. He's getting some minutes here. Julian Diaz will take a seat. Brandon Varlak, though, on the other end of the court, puts it up. No good. Put back by Ellis also just rims out. Matt Brown with the rebound. He'll kick it up to Ethan Abello. Here comes Jaden Risch.
1 minute left. Hillsy's up 14-10.
Now Ethan Abello, guarded by Brandon Varlak. Varlak all over him. Abello surveying the floor. Fakes the shot, driving the lane now. Puts it up, blocked by Sanjay Sharma. That'll go out of bounds and it'll stay right here, though. Sanjay Sharma's having a big game early, huh? Abello throws it over to Ray Bradley. Bradley taking his time. He's got Raj on him. Raj, one of the better defenders on Hills East, as he tries to get away from the screen set by Matt Brown. Spinning into the paint. It's no good off the glass from Ray Bradley. The putback, though, is good by Larry Ford.
Shot clock is off.
Ellis straight down the other end and in. Skylar Ellis hits the hardwood hard.
20 seconds left.
Here's Ray Bradley. Bradley guarded by Sharma. He's plastered on him.
12 seconds on the clock. Going to be a last shot situation here.
Yeah, Bradley has plenty of time. He pulls up from 3. No good. Puts it right back up and in by Matt Brown. He was waiting there. Baseball pass up to Ellis. Gets it off, but it's no good. Oh, it was no shot. I'm sorry.
No good either way.
So the first quarter comes to an end here at Hills East. The Red Hawks lead at 16-14 against the Copiague Eagles. We'll be back for the second quarter.
Copiague Eagles have a record of 3-7. You can never underestimate a team going into any matchup. Right now, it's a 2-point game. 2 points can happen on one play. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, Jordan Cador didn't play at all in the first quarter. That's something we know. He's been nursing an injury, but no first quarter minutes for the big man for Hills East, which is pretty interesting considering that he is normally an everyday starter, not just a player.
And Copiague has a lot of height, so it's going to be interesting to see how Hills East adjusts to it. We could see some tall guys on Hills East like Alex Stein check into the game, Pierce Malaby maybe. So we'll see what happens. Because on this Copiague roster, they have Anthony Clement, who's 6'8", Brandy Fernandez, who is 6'6", Matt Brown, who is 6'6", and Marco Marinik, who's 6'5". So it's just something to keep an eye on. How can Hills East adjust to Copiague's height?
Raj is back in the game for Hills East, along with Adrian Hernandez, Merchant, right in front of us. We'll give it to Varlak, and here comes Varlak. He's guarded by Risch here. Same 5 out there for Copiague as well. Here's Raj on the wing. Over to Rosenblum. Fakes, driving the lane, puts it up. It's good. Chase Rosenblum drops it home.
Good job going to the rim right there.
Yeah, Rosenblum has some length, so we could see him be a defensive prowess as well. Bradley over to Risch for 3. It's good. Jaden Risch drills the corner 3. Here comes Varlak now, pushing the floor very fast. Driving the lane, puts it up over Brown. It's good. And the foul. Count it. And 1 for one of the top 5 players on Long Island. That's 4 points for him early here.
And when you go down low and get fouled, it's a great play right there. Going up strong.
Yeah, let's see if he can hit these free throws now. You know how important those are to you. Oh, he's got 1. I'm sorry.
Brandon Varlak was named the Hills East Broadcasting Club Athlete of the Week. So congratulations to him.
Varlak misses the free throw. You're not too happy to see that, huh?
But he did hit the winning free throw versus Bayshore over the break, so that's what's most important.
Ford kicks it over to Bradley, and it's going to be an 8-second violation. They didn't get past half court, So the press beats them there.
And on these presses, you want to push the middle and don't waste your dribble too early. Make a smart pass, and then you'll break it with. And 10 seconds is a lot of time, as we saw there.
Varlack going straight at the hoop. No good this time. Rebounded somehow by Skylar Ellis. They're going to call a jump ball, though. And, oh, no, it's going to be... Is that a foul?
It looked like to be a jump ball.
That's what I thought, but they got the ball back.
It's their ball.
Here's Ray Bradley. Crosses away from Varlack. Gets a screen from Matt Brown, decides not to use it. Now he's doubled. Brown all alone in the paint. Puts it right up. Blocked by Skylar Ellis. But it'll stay right here.
Hillsy's doing a great job putting a double team on right now. And then shifting to help guard the open man. Great job by Hillsy's defense right now.
That's Skylar Ellis' third block of the evening. As the pass is out of bounds as Jaden Rich looked to recover it. Couldn't get it in bounds, though. So it'll be Hillsy's basketball. Full court press now. Everybody's down there. The entire offense is down there as well. Rosenblum looking to get it to someone. He gets it to Varlack. Here comes BV. Varlack almost pulled up for three. He tried to pass it, but Rosenblum was not home. Sanjay Sharma will check into the game here as Brandon Varlack takes a seat. Sharma was hot at the end of the first quarter. It's a pretty interesting decision to sit him at the beginning of the second quarter as we're only a minute and a half in here. Here comes Ray Bradley now. Guarded by Ellis, going at him. Puts it up. No good. He's been forcing a lot of shots here today. Ellis throws it ahead to Raj. Raj keeps it in bounds right back to Ellis. Skylar Ellis kicks it out to Chase Rosenblum. Now to Adrian Merchant. Merchant trying to get away from Ford.
Foul called right there. Little reach in right there. That's what happens when you don't slide your feet. If you slide your feet and get in front, that reach in won't get called.
That's on Larry Ford. Raj looking to get it into someone. Ellis with a catch and shoot three. He's got it. Skylar Ellis for three.
That quick shot release and that arc on the shot is spectacular to watch.
He's also one of the better players on Long Island.
And he's only a junior, so we'll be covering him for the next 2 years.
Should be exciting. Here's Ethan Abello. Guarded by Raj. Trying to get around him. Going at the rim now. Puts it up. And it's good. He got around Sanjay Sharma, who's been a very big defensive force early here. Here's Rosenblum, though. Kicks it over to Raj. Raj in the corner. Down low to Sharma. Sharma trying to post up on Rish. Fading away. No good. Rebounded by Raj. Right back to Rosenblum. Rosenblum down low. Now to Merchant. And that's good. Adrian Merchant off the glass.
And that's a good job by Hillsy's making that extra pass.
Oh, look at this. A turnover down in the backcourt by Ray Bradley. He couldn't handle the pass.
And that's the benefit of putting the press on as Stein checks in for Skylar Ellis.
Alex Stein, he's got some height, so this should be fun to watch. Him versus Matt Brown down low. Rosenblum on the inbound. He'll give it to Stein. Stein out of the bench. He got it. Mid-range jumper for Alex Stein on the baseline. Hillsy's able to capitalize off the turnover, and here comes Ray Bradley. Bradley gets it poked away by Sanjay Sharma on the pass. Here comes Sanjay Sharma. All the way down, pokes it to Adrian Merchant. No foul call, but recovered by Rosenblum. Pulls up from mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Matt Brown here. He'll give it to Jaden Rish. Here comes Rish. Pulls up. Interesting shot choice there. It's no good. Rebounded by Matt Brown somehow. A 3-on-1, and he was able to pull it in.
Why would Rish pull up there when he had a one-on-one matchup at the rim? Instead, he decides to take the farther shot. Not a great decision by him right there.
Yeah, and it was pretty awkward in the air for him.
He slipped, and I also thought he could have got called for a travel right there.
Inbounds it to Rish. Rish will try another corner three. No good. Rebounded by... It's going to be a foul off the ball. And the coach of Copiague is not happy with that call.
From his angle over there, the referees, it looked like an over the back. But I thought it was personally clean. His hands were straight up and just going for the ball. That was pure height on pure height.
Here's Sanjay Sharma to inbound it. Alex Stein and Matt Brown, the only two in the front court.
That was Brown's. Looks like a technical called on the coach.
Wow, so it's going to be a free throw for Hills East. Sharma will get to shoot it.
That's just not disciplined by the coach right there. You're down by 8. It's still a ball game. No need to get a technical there.
Yeah,
you express you're unhappy with the call and then move on with it. Because these refs are going to out-ref you for 2 more quarters, at least.
That was not the time. Sharma's free throw, though, is up. It's good. He's got 10 points on the night as Hills East goes up by 9.
Steve Repulse, who the head coach on the technical foul, as Sharma hits his second free throw.
That will put him at 11, and Hills East is up by an even 10 points.
And now Hills East will retain the ball on that technical foul.
Merchant on the inbound. He's got Raj in the backcourt. He'll give it to Gujral. Raj gets away from Abello. Got him behind the back. Here's Merchant now on the wing. Gives it to Sharma. Sharma. Shake and bake over to Stein now. Now to Raj.
All 5 guys are above the key. That's not a good thing for Hills East.
Raj pulls up from 3. He's got it. Raj Gujral with a deep 3-pointer. He's one of the captains for this Hills East squad, and that's why. He's been a spark plug off the bench in all of his years here at Hills East playing basketball. Here's Ethan Abello. Sorry.
Raj does all the dirty work down low, getting the rebounds, playing great defense.
Yeah, he's one of their defensive anchors as the 3 by Ethan Abello is no good.
Why would he
It's
do that?
saved by Adrian Merchant. That was unnecessary. Let's see, they called a foul.
They called a charging.
They called a charge. All right, so Hills East will get the ball after all.
As I was saying, why would Adrian Merchant save that? You're taught from a very young age that you don't keep the ball. You don't try to save the ball on your own side, because that will give Copiague an easy layup.
Sharma on the inbound. He's got Raj. He's got some room down there in the backcourt. Gujral bringing it up as there he crosses half court. Terry Lahens and Brandon Varlak go to the scorer's table to check in. As they'll kick it to Sharma here on the wing. Now to Stein. Over to Raj. Raj down low to Merchant. Adrian Merchant going at forward. Puts it up. They're going to call no shot. It's going to be a travel on Adrian Merchant. Did look like he took a couple steps there.
Yeah, especially when you switch that pivot foot, you'll get called for a travel every single time.
Sanjay Sharma and Raj Gujral will check out here. As into the game comes Brandon Varlak and Terry Lahens. No look pass by Bradley over to Rish. That's going to be out of bounds. Great defense there from Chase Rosenblum as Julian Diaz checks in. And taking a seat will be Alex Stein.
And as I said earlier, we're seeing a lot of different names today. Could be giving some Hills East players a rest and versus a different Copiague team that they're not used to facing after having a very tough league schedule over break, non-league schedule over break.
King Morris checked into the game. He's been a very up and down player. He dropped 23 and then he also dropped 3 points in the game. He's averaging 11.5 on the season. Diaz pulls up. It's good from the baseline. Julian Diaz drills.
2.
That was a 2-pointer. As here's Ray Bradley, kicks out to Rish. Rish from the corner. It's good. Jaden Rish drills his second 3-pointer from the corner today.
2:35 left. Hills East up 34-22. Good 12-point lead for them right now.
Here comes Terry Lahens. Over to Varlak. Varlak blocked by Bradley. Here comes Ray Bradley now. Fumbles but recovers. He's got Lahens poked away by Brandon Varlak, and Varlak is able to recover.
And after making a mistake, Brandon Varlak putting up that layup, which wasn't a great shot. Then he goes back and plays great defense.
That was a great move there by Brandon Varlak, able to get away from King Moore. Very nice job by number 12.
As I was saying, he finds a way to recover for his mistake.
He's got 6 points on the night. Ethan Abello with a deep three-pointer. He's able to drill that off the glass.
Second one off the bank for him. The